So you came back from school.
Yeah, just I came back.
Okay, cool. So is it mandatory to wear a mask now for the
Sorry.
school children? Is it
Pardon?
is it is it mandatory to wear a mask
Yeah, it's mandatory
or even for the children?
for the children and also for teachers. And sanitizer. They had to sanitize their hand after. Means after I think 1 hour, half hour, and so like this some precaution and some protocol we are following. But I don't think so that it will work or not, because the crowdness in classes, as well as we are just interacting them, and also touching and everything, and the space in class, it also matters. So that's why. But it's okay, everything it now fine then.
Is it is it mandatory to wear the mask while teaching also? Like while teaching the students, is it mandatory to wear it or we have to remove it?
If I think if I have just wear a mask while teaching, so it is not clear to pronounce anything, and student not get the things properly. So we
Correct.
just keep it, yeah, below the chin and all. Then we can continue.
Okay. So no other go, right? It will be it's a very tough situation.
Yeah, that's it.
I saw your video which has been posted.
Oh, thank you.
It's nice video.
Your voice is a bit low.
Oh, today, okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Is it okay now? Okay. Let me increase the volume also.
my voice is clear.
Yeah, your voice is very clear, loud and clear. So
Okay.
how is your channel going on?
It is fine as usual, as I mentioned.
Okay, that's great.
So
So today, have you seen today's topic?
I have seen the topic, but I did, read, and I think the topic was about plane journey, and also I, for this, I would like to say means still till now I didn't, I think, visit any journey by plane. So
So it is irrelevant topic for you.
right.
But anyway, you can use your imagination.
Okay, I'll
Try
try.
to use your. So this is where you can use your imagination to answer. Right? Sometimes it might not happen. So are you in a school right now or in a home?
No, I'm not a scholar. Okay.
So
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 yeah. So what about you? Means have you traveled by plane and all?
only once to visit my brother.
How was your experience? Could you tell me?
Ah, yeah, it was wonderful. It was. I actually had a fear. First time it was. I had a very big fear, but after the plane was about to take off. At the time I was feeling some butterfly flying around my stomach. Okay, but after a while it is on the airborne, like it is on the sky, above the sky. So I felt like it's normal. It's quite normal, like traveling it's like traveling in a train or bus, same thing. During landing as well as taking off, you feel something funny, but other than that it is very normal.
Nice to hear.
But it was a wonderful experience. I,
Yeah, sure.
as usual, I took the window seat.
Oh, right. I also like.
Okay, I took window seat and I enjoyed the view from outside. It was a very nice experience. But only once I traveled to visit. I went to visit my brother who's staying in Pune. So when are you planning to visit? I mean, are you planning to take the plane somewhere in the future?
Yeah, in future definitely. Once I, I'm thinking very soon I will, because right now I also want to experience that how is it, because I think by bus, by train, these are now common, but
Come.
plane, this is something that still I don't get experience, so I want a experience.
Yeah,
That's why
this flying in the plane is a dream for many people, right?
yeah, sure, sure,
It's a childhood dream for many.
right.
So when are you planning? Like, you have any plans in the, I mean, when you are planning to go? Like within a year or within few years?
I think this is the not right time to travel anywhere.
Exactly.
So right now I don't have any plan, but yeah, I think after 1 year and 1.5 year, when the situation will be good and this pandemic era it also will be over, then I will do.
Oh,
Yeah.
so which place you would you like to visit? Plane.
First, I would like to visit Goa.
Oh, Goa. Okay.
So
So anything special about that place?
anything is special, but I just only attracted by over there, some beaches and also the I think environment that I want to live the life for a while. That how the people they are living and they are enjoying over there. And also one thing that I don't have so indulge in the party at all. But yes, I want to see that how they were doing. So that's why I want to visit. There's some other place also that I can visit. But first, my choice is Goa. This is also, if I say that this is smaller than other state. So that's why this is one, I think unique thing of Goa. So this is a smaller state. So how people they are taking advantage of a smaller state, and the people they are also I think living very beautifully. Because in UP I also have experience, and in Bihar I also have knowledge that there are enough population and people how they are roaming here and there. So that's why I want to first visit Goa.
So how many days you are planning to stay there?
How many? Okay, so I think it must be around 5 to 6 days, 1 week.
1 week holiday.
One
Wow,
week.
wonderful. I'm also longing for a holiday for a very long time.
Okay.
It's been a long time since I took vacation because of the COVID situation.
Yeah, it's COVID situation.
So what are the places in Goa would you like to visit?
Okay, so I think we must. I don't have, remember any name right now. But yeah, there must be some resort and all where I have to stay. I will have to stay, and then that is up to the situation.
Especially when you go to Goa, you have to visit beaches. There are like 5 to 6 famous beaches over there.
Okay.
It's famous for beaches.
Yeah.
Lot of beaches are there.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So, can you tell me that you also visited by airplane? So, which place have you visited?
I told you, right, as before I told you, like, I visited to Pune to see my brother. Actually, I didn't buy the ticket. Actually, my brother bought me a ticket and asked me to come over there. So that is a surprise for me, and he sent me a ticket in courier, and I got the ticket, and it was a pleasant surprise for me, and I was very excited.
Really?
And I took like 3 tickets for myself and for my mom and dad. So all three took the flight for the first time.
Uh, I think you
It
had enjoyed.
was it was like 30 to 45 minutes of journey.
Okay.
It was a wonderful experience.
Nice.
Now I'm planning to take my wife in a flight because she never traveled in flight before.
Okay.
I want to give some surprise, maybe to a Bangalore or some nearby state.
Wow, that's great.
Definitely, I think she will get surprised.
Nice.
Okay. So I think all the questions are related to journey. Let me check whether we can use some kind of imagination. Okay. Mm,
Yeah, I didn't read also documentation because I had idea that yeah, this is all about plane journey. So if I had not visited, then why should I? But it's
okay.
okay.
So we'll do one thing. We'll do one thing because all the questions are related to plane journey, flight journey. Okay. But you have never been in flight before. So have you been in train before?
Yeah, yeah, train.
So we'll replace flight with train. Okay.
Okay, great.
We'll replace flight with the train so that you can answer.
Yeah,
That,
sure, sure. No issues.
okay. So tell me about your favorite train journey.
Fa-
Your favorite long train journey. You can tell something about that.
My favorite journey. Are you asking?
Favorite by train.
Yeah, yeah, it was it was Shirdi Sai Baba. I think you must have heard the name in Nashik. So that was fantastic journey for me. And I think we had taken a 2 day and night for arrived over there, and here I enjoyed in the train because I had stayed the train for 2 day and night overall.
Oh
So
my God.
yeah, I was with my parents. So yeah, just I realized that when I have to sleep and when I have to wake up, it doesn't matter because I'm in the train, and I was so excited. I already visited somewhere by train also earlier, but Nasik, that was a long journey, and I had to stay for 2 day and 2 night. So that's why I was so excited because yeah, okay, I also had to spend night here. Just and the hawkers who came over there. So purchased something, and we I think we took many things for eating and also whenever we get chance, not get chance, but whenever we felt like yeah, we had to eat something, and whenever we wanted to enjoy, so we just started to open our bag and whatever things we had to eat. I was with my sister also, so we were two. So also I had one company because I was not alone with my
Okay.
parents and my sister. So yeah, it was really nice journey. Again, once I want to visit Nashik because this is a really fantastic place and also a good journey. And again, I want to visit by train. Train,
Right.
this is very comfortable for me because I don't have experience about plane. So what should I say? But yeah, train, I'm so happy with, and I'm so comfortable.
A train is also like affordable also. Right.
Yeah,
Train is also like affordable rather than, but flight journey is very expensive.
yeah. It is also. It's also enjoyable if you want to spend more time and good time. So train, I think that's better.
Train is
I
the
like.
best one. We can make some friendship in train, and every 5 minutes there'll be some snacks vendors, so we can have samosa, hot samosa with chili.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
uh, we also irritated our parents that I had to, just please provide this. So yeah, they asked like you both were like a
Kids.
motorcycle and also you need petrol fuel for every 1 hour and half hour. And,
Okay.
yeah, like this. And I think not only train, bus this is also good, but train this is better than bus that I experienced.
Yeah, train is always better than bus.
Yeah.
Bus is very congested. In train we
Yeah.
can relax, we can stand up, we can walk.
We can also travel means we can walk here and there
Here
from
and
one
there.
compartment to another compartment. So we just also sneak that what the other person are doing. sometimes, like what they are eating and what they are doing. Some person start to sing song, and some also start to play game like Antakshari. We had, I think, also one experience. We played a game that I didn't remember the name and person, but they were they were belonging to also South Indian.
Oh,
So we had made a little friendship over there, and they were saying started to say like, okay, let's play a game. So we had played, and you know the person over there, they were really very nice, because I was really impressed by them, and their voice, they were speaking very humbly. And I think we were playing a game, bottle, circle the bottle.
mhm.
Yeah. So, and so everyone had to just do one thing, like if someone had to sing song, someone had to not dance. That was not better, but yeah, singing song and making jokes, that was. So yeah, one girl over there, that was, I think she was belonged to South Indian, and her voice was really fabulous.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, these kind of enjoyment we will not get in flight or bus. Correct. Only during train journey we can gain this kind of experience. And I
Yes.
and I always prefer traveling in a second class rather than the AC coach.
Yeah, right. Second
In
class.
AC coach, there won't be any entertainment. Mostly people will be sleeping and taking rest. But in
Yeah.
second class, you can see the lively people over there.
So
Correct. So how many kilometers? Like you mentioned about the train journey, right? Like 2.5 days. So how many kilometers from your place, approximately?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
But you know
Uh,
that like 2.5 days travel, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think I don't know exactly. I don't know. So what should I say?
So how people will manage for like taking bath?
Yeah, no, no, no. We
No,
didn't take
nothing.
bath.
Oh my God.
Brushing. That is also, we only wake up in the morning and just brush our teeth, and after that we had to stay.
Sorry, I received a call.
Okay, no issue.
So only brushing and washing the face. That is enough, right?
That was enough. That was enough.
Okay.
And I think I had taken the upper class seat, so I had to just climb over there. So I also liked just up and down from first seat to the third seat. So yeah, I did like this many things from here, from this the left and right seat. So from left side seat to right seat, and I feel that I was playing like a game. Even I was not so kid. I think I was in my high school or inter. That you means I had a much time, so we had extended it like this.
So when it comes to the berth, okay, you like the lower berth or upper berth or middle berth? Which one do you like?
Lower.
Lower one. You like lower berth or upper berth?
Uh, Mostly I like up, middle.
Middle one,
But
okay.
upper I like, because I had to make fun by this. So
Correct.
I also like upper. But lower I don't like. Mostly people, if you are in lower seat, they also take, please shift and give me some space. I don't like lower seat.
Yeah. Especially old people like lower berth.
My
Correct.
parents.
Yeah. Usually that is for elderly people. And upper berth, anytime we can go there and sleep. It's very comfortable, right? Whenever you feel like sleeping, you can go to upper berth and you can take a sleep.
Yes, yes, right.
So that is very comfortable. Even
That's
I
right.
always choose upper berth.
Yeah, even I took, because I have one nature that I always also used to write diary and all. So I took my diary, and I have written many things, because I had
Wow.
taken the upper seat. So I have written many things, whatever I wanted. I have also done, and I had much time, so I thought I should, and I always keep a little diary with me
Okay.
if
That's
I
good.
have
That's a very
going
good habit.
anywhere. Yeah.
That's a very good habit actually. So do you like diary, writing diary in English or in Hindi?
Pardon?
Do you like to write dairy in Hindi or English?
I don't get.
No, no, no. You like to write diary, right? Journal, diary writing. Okay. Do you write it in Hindi
Okay.
or in English?
Yeah, I like to write in English also,
Okay.
but sometimes I use Hindi. Like if I have to mention any song and any short jokes, so sometimes I also use Hindi. But mostly I have written my diary in English. Even
Super.
my English was not so good at the time, but I have written everything in English. Whatever I know in Hindi, I just put it down in English. Just like now I know, bhakt it means devotee, but at the time I don't know what is the meaning of bhakt in English. So I have written okay bhakt in English, BHA and KT like that.
KTH. Okay. That's a good idea. Actually, writing a diary is very good for improving the written. I mean, English, improving English skills.
But now I'm not doing good.
So you try to do it on a
It's
daily basis. That's a very good activity.
yeah. Earlier I did it. I did means I have written daily basis diary, but now it is fluctuated because it is irregular. I'm not doing on the daily basis. On holiday might be after 1 month, might be after 15 days. I'm doing it still, but it is a long time. So I
Correct.
also want to mend it because as earlier I want to be continued.
So now technology has improved. Even from mobile, we can write diary.
Yeah, even we can write in mobile, but sometimes what happened, some issue in cell phone and might be we have format everything, so it will be finished, but diary this is always with you, so
That is
that's why I
comfortable.
like that. Yeah.
Writing diary is comfortable, right? Always.
Yeah, it is everything, I we can write and we can make a list everything if you want to account anything, if you want to uh, take anything about your interest field. So there is this is also good, like technology it is also good, but I am thinking it's not good for long time, and diary it is good for long time, so that's why.
Okay. And do you keep your diary safely, or it is like an open book for everyone?
No, mostly I keep it safely.
Okay. Secretly.
Sometimes, yeah, if people they want to see, they can, but I don't want to, reveal everything, whatever in my diary.
Okay. That's good. Very good.
Yeah, because what happening. Because sometimes like our mood is not good, we are not feeling good. So I also have written everything that how I'm feeling. If I am feeling very bad, if even I had done some fight with my friend, and also I have also written. So like this, I don't want to reveal this. This is a very silly thing. What people they say, will they say? So that's why.
Okay. And I believe you also wrote some secrets in the diary. Correct.
Yeah, yeah. Secrets like this, not too much secrets, not too much like I have also written song and all. So these are common, but yes, some some thinking, some feeling that I have written. So that I like.
That's good. That's good. It's a very good habit. Like most of the famous people have that habit of writing a diary.
Yeah, but right now I'm not doing properly.
Okay.
I have this.
Maybe you can start it again.
Yeah, maybe.
So, what advice would you give to someone who is planning to take their train journey?
For diary.
No, no, no. Like, what advice do you give? So, someone is taking a train journey. Okay, someone is taking a train journey. What is the advice you give to them? Give it to them. Like, these are the things you can enjoy.
First thing that your luggage you have to keep safe it, and also if you are going by the train, so I think yeah, over there many facility like snacks and many hawkers over there, but you should keep some homemade remedy and homemade things with you. That is better for you, because you are going, if you are going a long time journey, whether you are going a short time journey, so it is not necessary that you should eat the fast food and junk food. So that's why it's also safe. And also your needs that you where you are going. So what is the the main essential things you should keep. And also I think if you have reserved the seat, then okay. But also you have this ticket and also all precaution, all protocol.
Okay. Good.
Like
Good.
good citizen, we should do.
Okay. That's true. Like we have to be precaution. We have to take some precaution before going, right? We should keep everything safely. Mm, okay. So how would you rate your train journey? You went to Nashik, right? How would you rate your train journey? In the scale of 1 to 10, how much would you rate?
Yeah, I rate 10 to 10.
10 to
And
10 because you enjoyed a lot,
might
isn't
be
it?
I will rate airplane. I don't have still any experience, but maybe I will rate 8 and 9. But train is 10 to 10.
Good, good, super. Very good. So what experience have you learned during
You know,
that train journey?
I learned one thing that I also have made friend as I mentioned.
Mentioned.
So you can explore yourself. You can talk some others, and you can adopt their culture, whatever they are saying. You can learn by them, the people surrounding you at the time. And also, if you are going somewhere, so definitely you will get some new points from there. It's just I had gone Nashik, so I had experience about Shirdi Sai Baba. I had experience, you know, about my journey that I have passed. Like this.
So any one memorable moment you had? One thing if you want to tell me, like what would you tell? Like during that
From
train journey. During the train journey, one
yeah,
memorable moment which
I
you like the most.
yeah. First I mentioned like about South Indian girl. She
That
was
one.
selfless,
Singing.
and the second one over there one person. Yeah, he was making fun. He was making fun with I think I don't know the people. They were bigger or not. I'm not sure. But yeah, I was making a fun with them and also started to dance with them. So yes, I saw and I was enjoying. Wow. But the people, they are not thinking surrounding and they started to do what they want. So yeah, I also like that part.
Okay, that was your memorable moment. Wow, great. Now I can, after hearing your speech, I am now longing to take a train journey. It was because I was able to imagine what has happened and I was able to visualize. Okay, you have a good skill of narrating things. You are good in narration, telling a story. Like I was able, when you told your story, I was able to imagine what has happened over there. So you're good in narrating things. Excellently narrated the journey. Okay, so that is your plus point today. Okay, and I've noticed few things here, only few corrections, but today I did not find any major corrections.
Yeah.
Okay, it was a wonderful conversation. I did not find any obvious grammar or pronunciation issues. You spoke everything perfectly.